Okay, I was in the middle of sharing this and I have no idea what happened. So I went live before I shared it out. So let's share this out. Hi. Uh, I gotta play devotions. I say my prayers, the prayers I usually say. Then we just listen to 5 chapters of John. Because that's where we left off when we used to listen to it. I just redid chapter 1 and 2. Because that's all we did last time. Then I sat down with my dad for a little bit, and then I came back up here. I watched some videos. Then I did, well, first I did some videos. I did my Carol Miss day 22, which is Deck the Halls. Then I sang The River by Garth Brooks. So I did 2 videos today. So, and I uploaded it on my singing channel too. So, let's get this done. Because I forgot what I was doing. I said, what am I doing now? I thought I was doing Instagram first. And I went, oh. And I was going to do Instagram first on the iPad. Right? And I did it the opposite. So it happened. There we go. Oh, I can put it like that. So now I'm sharing this out. Here we go. Oh, somebody was already here. I pressed the like and left. So thank you for the like. Now Instagram, I used a previous video I put up. And it's just easier that way. Then we get the color. No, that's. Oh, when you wake up late, everything's weird. No. So what's everybody doing? My dad, you know what he does when he does popcorn? He eats half and then he closes the bag, puts it aside where he's sitting. And then the next day when he wants a snack, a quick snack, he says, "Oh yeah, I still got my popcorn." I went, "There you go." He goes, I told him, I says, "I do that sometimes. I'll close it and put it in one of the nooks in the desk, and the next day I realize I have that, and I get to have a snack." Oh, so let's see how this is gonna work. So tomorrow's trash day. Good Lord have mercy. Yeah, I gotta go for my mammogram. Not until forever. I'm gonna try to stretch it. So I know this one woman. Oh, I heard about this one woman. She skipped a year, just 1 year for doing it because one thing was happening after another, not health wise, just in general. And she had breast cancer. So, hey there, Andrea. How are you? Hi, Arnie. How you feeling right now, hon? I'm good. I got up almost. I did devotions at 9. Hey, Jeannie. How are you, Jeannie? Yeah, I got up really late today. Arnie lost a feeling and he's in a lot of pain. Oh, Jeannie, you can call him Arnie because Layla is his cat. I'm gonna check my order, see if it was shipped out. It was shipping out earlier. Come on, will you just hurry up and ship out? Yeah, Layla and Maya is his cats. All right, not yet. Gel pens. Oh, you mean glitter markers? I already have gel pens. Or unless you ordered more gel pens. Yeah, it's gel pens. I can use those too. Big reaction secret adoption reveal. They should be here today because it's the 22nd. Yeah, me too. Okay. I put up 2 videos today. Be proud of me. Hey, Grace. Oh, I gotta change this. There we go. Thank you, Andrea. Why does Amazon stink today? Don't forget there was like over 10 um trucks stolen in Ohio. So if your stuff goes through Ohio, you're screwed. They'll probably refill the orders, but they're going to be late. I told my dad eventually I'm going to have to save up for another phone to use just to stream. Because do you call with that one? Nope, it's just for stream. It's like an iPod, just a device to stream. He doesn't get it. Because well, what's the other one? The other one's just for calling. Oh, that's that free one. How is it being delivered? Is it USPS or Amazon? It might come to me. Who knows? My dad knows I'm expecting it, so yeah, it'll come to my house. My big order that I ordered, I got a gift card and I used how much of my money? 20 something dollars of my money that I saved because I knew I was going to get this card. I ordered the twistable pencils from Crayola, a cooling thing for my phone so it doesn't keep getting overheated, and a desk organizer. I don't have my laptop don't work right now. It got fried, and I think it's just best just to get a new one. Plus, I can't afford McAfee every month. Of course, I paid for a year. And my brother says, "Why didn't you tell him no?" I says, "What am I supposed to do?" I never canceled it. I forgot to cancel. Do you like how I did her puff? Her fur around it? I seen a coat like that. An iPhone 6. That was my mommy's old phone. I used to use my iPhone SE, but that won't turn on. I told my dad I need a second device to go live with. He goes, "Why?" It says, "Because you give the other phone a rest. Like you almost like shut it down for a couple days." And I told him I used to do every other stream. Used to use every other phone. And I don't like streaming with my iPad. Because this is my iPad right here. It's just easy like this. because it's on my right. I have to look to my right because I'm blind in my right eye. It just drives me crazy. So, what about the pocket? Should I make that the same color? I don't know about the frilly. Okay, Jeannie. Hi, son. Yeah, I'll see. I don't have the money for a laptop, Grace. They're a lot of money. Somebody was gonna send me her extra laptop, but it was literally gonna cost her hundreds just to send it to me. I went, don't do it. And she does, and she says, that she couldn't guarantee that I won't have to pay when I get receive it. So I know someone was gonna do that, send the grandson a laptop, and the father, her husband said, you know what? Well, just buy him a new one and have it delivered to his house. It's just about the same price. She goes, okay, dokie. So I used the pink for that. But what do I use for her frilly? In her collar. Is that her coat collar? That's the thing. I love that song, "The River" by Garth Brooks. Man, that was good. I did that. I sing that good. What? I asked Jeannie how her package is being delivered to me, and two other people answered. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't even see a comment. Arnie, I'm so sorry. Dang, and I just ordered a few things last week. Track your package. Oh my god, antivirus. Yeah, I don't have a regular income, Grace, like you. You know what I mean? I would do that in a second. But what if I don't have no money coming in next year when it comes in? I don't even have money to get the laptop. I have one, but it doesn't work. It can't connect to the internet. So let's move that so I can open up my thing. I got number 0. So I'm writing down the numbers. Nah. Whoa. He's always on his. You kidding me? Nice try. That's funny. He wouldn't let me use it. I'll have to use it right there in front of him. I stream all the time. He'll be like banging down my door. I want my computer back. No. If I yes, I don't know about the pockets. I asked the question when yeah, right. Yeah, he'll say, well, you have one. It's broken. That's funny. The thing is, it's not old. It's just I got hacked and stuff like that, and I thought I was being helped, and my brother thinks I was swindled. So I'm like, he's not gonna give in. Now, if I brought in income into the house, helped out with the bills and stuff, which I wish I could help. He was supposed to help me get on disability, but he called to make an appointment and never remade the appointment when we couldn't go. He was, I did recall. I went, no, you didn't. You went to bed and never called. But he insists that he did call and he never got a call back. Oh, I can take it to them, but I can't pay for it. That costs a lot of money. $50 up front. And then you'll see what's wrong with it and how much it will cost for them to fix it, and then you have to pay for them to fix it. And that's that. It's an HP. I believe I got hacked, yes. Because it said something wasn't working and stuff like that. And the people I paid to have it fixed, and my brother thinks it was a troll and stuff. And my brother believes it tried because my brother tried fixing it because he's good at that. And every time he got to a certain point where he thought it was going to go through, it would freeze and crash. All right, we're back, I think, because I lost connection. This happened years ago, so and it's just been sitting here in my room since. Hey, Cindy, how are you? No, nobody around here. Grace. Yeah, me either, Cindy. Slept late because I kept waking up. I had a stomach ache. I'm like one thing after another this morning. Oh, most likely this one is outdated, so that's why I'm not bothering taking it in. But you know what, Grace? Someday I'll get it fixed. Yeah, Grace. Hey, Shalene, how are you? One time, me and my mom, with our little tree, we tied all our ornaments on it. And when we got tired of those, we took them off, chucked them, and we bought all new ones. Oh yeah, I'll definitely try to get it fixed, but not now. I gotta get money for. Oh wow, good for you, Robin. Hi, Robin. How are you? I knew you were lurking, lurking like a turkin. Hmm. Well, after the COVID's all done, maybe we can like I can meet you and then you can fix my computer. Don't worry, I'll make sure I have money to pay you. Oh, I know, I know. What is it? Um, oh, Fairy Touch of Magic. I had to think for a minute. I couldn't remember. Yesterday, me and Andrea and I was calling the dragon from Color. I was calling mine from Colormorphia. She was calling hers from Mythomorphia, and I got tired of it. I says I need Christmas stuff. Ooh, good for you. What do you mean? What operating system? I bought the computer, what, three or 4 years ago? I can't remember, Grace. It's been so long. Bring the right stuff to fix it. What, you're coming? What? I don't know at this point. I'll let you know later. I just want to color right now. Oh, good for you, Robin. Yay. Hey, Crystal. How are you? And you're an enabler too, Grace, so hush. You say Rachel Ray. I think of the girl that cooked in that's on TV. Of course, I think it's spelled different. Well, I had an eating binge last night. Wow. And then your stomach is sore the next day? How are you, Crystal? Oh, you're welcome, Shalene. I'm glad you can stop by. You have a great day. That's good, Crystal. Oh, poor child has to wait. Almost, kiddo, almost. Oh, really? Yeah. Get this, my mom didn't like MASH. When it ended, she cried. And well, what are you crying for? You don't like it. Mm. Good morning, Courtney. Is this the one I use? Could be. Who knows? Um, get the tree from the basement and put it up. My dad said, don't worry about the ornaments. Yeah, as long as it has lights on, he says that's good enough for him for this year. That might not be the right color, so I think it is. So I'll just write that one down. Oh, colored. All I do is bring it up from the basement, Robin. It's one piece. The lights are already on it. I just put it on the table and plug it in, and there it goes. That's all I do. That's funny, Crystal. Ooh, put it away and save it. Or you know what you do, Grace? Buy yourself something that has nothing to do with coloring or anything. Something personal. Buy yourself something. This one family don't know why they got a stimulus. They don't really need it, so they spent it on themselves. Yeah, so they spent it on themselves. Bought some stuff they wanted for years. Bought the kids refurbished iPads because they didn't have any. They had no technical nothing, so they bought all that stuff. Because I think an iPad's somewhat better than a computer because it comes with stuff to protect it. Oh, really? That much for food? I don't know. I usually buy tons of freezer stuff, and I use the freezer's usually chock full. Um, half chicken, half vegetables, and if we want beef or pork or anything else, I buy it the day that we want to eat it. And that meat usually lasts us a long time. Like I said, we don't always use the stuff in the freezer. Sometimes we'll have pasta and a salad. And other times we'll order pizza or have burgers. So I'll buy the burgers, come home and cook them. So yeah, exactly, Grace. Exactly. I know people that do that. They'll fill their freezer up with like what I did um tons of frozen maybe frozen dinners and a lot of frozen vegetables. And then if they want chicken some night, she'll call her husband, get a packet of chicken on your lunch break, bring it, run it by, because her husband sort of is a self-employed. I think he has more like a partner, so they both own it. So, and all his work is take a 2 hour lunch break from 11, I think 3 hour, because they work up until 6 p.m. So during the 3 hour, they can go home, and if they choose not to have a lunch hour, they can leave 3 hours early. So, what? Oh, I could use a new, bigger memory iPad, but this will work to what I use it for. So I told my dad is if I can have an iPad that has a lot of memory, I can do a lot more things with the iPad instead of just watching videos. All right, Courtney. Andrea, you mean? Yeah. Oh, you got to do that today, Andrea. She says no to the phone. She goes, then I want a puppy. Oh, good for you, Andrea. Mm. I didn't know I lost track. Lost track? What? I didn't know I lost connection. Was it hot? Come on now. No. Oh, okay. I thought we were losing connection again because I was buffering for quite a bit. Okay, we're not. Oh, no. No, no, no. Everybody refresh. If you don't hear me. I'm refreshing. Okay. Just like that one point every time someone was on a mobile device, meaning an iPhone or an iPad, you won't be able to see live streams at one point. And every time the screen went black while I was watching Tanya and Mary, I would have my other devices ready to go. And I go to their channel and I go to their live. And every time it went black, I went to the other live. I just refreshed and I just kept on doing that. And I said, this is getting kind of boring, getting aggravating. Yay! The black screen is gone. I can see clearly. No, I can see clearly now. The black screen's gone. Arabelle, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. You okay? Oh, no. I am very good. All right, moderators, every time you see Arabelle chat and it's held for review, just accept it, please, because she doesn't talk naughty. Only I talk naughty. Hey, Cindy Lily. Oh, that is her glove. Oh, good, Arabelle. No, tell him you can't. You're doing something more important. Let me check on my order, maybe. Oh, it's okay, Grace. You go, and I'll see you another time. What do you mean shipping now? Can you just ship it out? It's 11:45 a.m. It should have been out. It probably is out for Well, tell them Michelle's live. Tell them. Oh, really? I remember when I was in kindergarten, if a kid gave a hard time to the teacher, they they got put in time out, and they actually couldn't participate in special things after that. But you know, the kids did not misbehave hardly at all after that when she said that. The holiday program, if you misbehave, you're going to be sitting in the audience with your mother and father, and they won't be told that you can't do it until that day. And I won't tell you that you can't do it until that day. That will teach you a lesson. I said, well, I'm being good. I want to be a part of the program. Mm. Got any plans for Christmas? No, I usually cook and they eat and then I clean up. Then we sit. So, well, let's see how they deliver my package today. Oh, okay. Sometimes I will have them sit off to the side and take a break. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Duggars, they teach their kids now time out is not a punishment. It's when they learn to have self-control. In other words, sit and be patient and behave. I'm like, well, yeah, that's what I call it. Says time out means you need to go sit down, calm down, and take a break. Same thing. Very good. Knee or whatever. I hate it when I can't pronounce words I usually know. My dad said, well, because when I shoveled, I broke the shovel. My dad says, "You want to know how old that broom is? I mean, broom. Oh, good lord, that shovel is. I'm like, how old?" Memmy had that shovel when I came back to live here. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's before Ashley and Bridget time. I was like, what? I was 14 years old. Oh my god, that's broom is like 40 years old. Oh my god. Mm. I hate when I get a gas pocket. Oh, that's so painful. What brand? My new eyeshadow came this morning, and I have more single shadows out for delivery. Ooh, nice. I hope you get a desk, Courtney, to tell you the truth. Turd. My brother's gonna look for nutmeg. Because yesterday I couldn't see it. There's popcorn again in my house. In the house, it says, "Dad, here's what? Can we please, please, please get popcorn? I miss having that in the afternoon." Because my dad says, "What are you doing? Get my lunch and my popcorn." I don't eat it all at the same, all at once, man. I watched a story on YouTube about this woman. She was a survivor of the Holocaust. One day, her mother got a call, so they went to the main phone in the building. So, and she turned white as a ghost, and the mother says, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" The daughter went, "What's wrong, Mom? What's wrong?" They're from Italy. And she wouldn't answer the daughter, but they had took two suitcases, her and her grandmother, her mother, her grandmother, all got their stuff packed and stuff. She was like 5 years old or something like that. And they went to a building. I don't know why they just couldn't hide, but guess they couldn't hide. So the guy in the same room was her Christian neighbor. She sat on the bench next to her, and when the soldiers said, "Who do you want to go with?" and the mother gave her a look as if to say, "Don't pick us, don't come with us," and she picked the Christian neighbor. And so they pushed her mother and grandmother out the door, and the Christian neighbor says, "I can't keep you. I can't afford to keep you," because she had 7 kids of her own, and she brought her to a convent, and they kept her for a long time. And then she had a choice to go with some Jewish people to the Jewish land, because by then the war was over. And she said, "Oh, I'll see my mom and dad." Says one day, she was like 12 years old. I guess she's about to turn 13, so she was gonna get a bat mitzvah. And they asked what she wanted. Says, "I want to know the truth about my mom and my grandma." And they told her they were dead a week after they got to the camp. Craft room troll. Bye, Cindy Lee. Bye, Courtney. Take care. The video is titled "All My Mothers." If you want to check it out, I don't know. It has a little black and white picture of a Jewish girl. Yeah, makeup. Yeah, my friend said, wear makeup to work. Maybe you'll actually get a boyfriend. Excuse me. This is the face Jesus gave me. This is the face that I will show them. If they don't like this face, they can walk. And she just looked at me, turned away, and says, well, I got a boyfriend. I went, because your boyfriend would rather see you with makeup on. She didn't like that. She did not like that. Well, I'm not done with them. And I told her, says, I prove it. She says, prove it to me. She told me, prove it. And says, well, don't wear makeup tomorrow and see what he does. See how he acts. And she came to me and says, the next day, we were working together because we very really worked at the same time. She says, you are right. He was being so cold towards me and didn't really talk to me. I put makeup on. He started talking to me. So I told him, says, you either like me with and without makeup or not at all. I says, I told you. I think makeup, well, you know what? A lot of people wear makeup every day. That's fine. But my opinion, I will only wear makeup when, number one, when I have it. I don't have any. And number two, probably on special occasions. I remember my last Christmas with my aunt. I always spend Christmas with my dad, okay, every year. And this year, I says, I'll come down the day after if it's okay. I want to spend it with Auntie Jen. She goes, oh, yeah, all right. I'll pick you up the day after. And who knew that was her last Christmas? I have been blessed with flawless skin. Yeah, you do have beautiful skin. Never even had whoa. That's good. Because you don't smoke, do you, Robin? A lot of people who smoke will have the smoke rings around the lips and stuff. Exactly. For you, it's art. That's right. No. Sugar pie, sugar. I didn't write down all those because that's like the fourth color I used. 060, yeah. Oh, did I write down this? 054. No, I didn't. Yeah, for a lot of people, it's art and go for it. But for me, myself, I'd rather just wear it for special occasions. Now I'm going to do her Puff. Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea. La 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 la. Oh my god, yeah. There was this one girl, beautiful hair, beautiful body, beautiful everything. And then, holy cow, 13 likes? Thank you. But she turned around and when I said hi, I went hi. I didn't react, but her face is covered in acne. She goes, I know, shocking, huh? I have all this acne. I went, someday that'll clear up. You just have to find the right thing. She goes, my grandmother said that. I went, yep. Just gotta find the right treatment. I says, I know people clean their face with rubbing alcohol. Maybe you can try that and put moisturizer and stuff like that on it and stuff. At the end of the school year, she was doing that. It cleared up a lot, but not 100%. I told her it don't have to clear up 100%. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome back. 061. I got it down. Yeah. Oh, wow. I guess you look good, Crystal. Is that part? I think that's part of this. So I'm gonna. Let me do the frill to match. But I'm gonna do the frill light. Just like the collar. I should have grabbed some bologna while I was out yesterday. I remember one time I told my dad I was gonna pay for it, but I wanted my coconuts. And I said that's for my supper tomorrow because the next day was America's Got Talent. I says you can't touch this until after. He goes okay, and I bought the torpedo rolls and I had two of those full, and there was enough for him for sandwich the next day. Did not eat it all though. I wrapped one up. A lot of people say, "Oh my God, you eat too much." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." A lot of people eat too much. I still have to do the scarf, and I don't know what to do with that yet. I might do that a red and green scarf. Oh, he's having it tomorrow. Wow. Well, good luck to him. 13 likes. That's the most I had in weeks. Okay, probably 060 I need back again. That's why I wrote it down. Don't be nervous. He'll be just fine. Hold on, guys. What happened? Poor chickens? Yeesh. I don't know, but something scared the chicken. Hoping that a coyote got the other one. They're not my chickens, they're next door, and I don't know why they keep getting out. Oh, well, it's just a couple days. It's 2 days. Because today's the 22nd already. You're, everything will be fine. You'll see. Um, he's still your baby. I know, sweetheart. Mm. Every time I went to my father's for like a week or something, or for Christmas, my mom says, call me and keep track. Check in once in a while. Okay. But my phone never could connect right. And so I called once from the phone because it was long distance, believe it or not. I don't know why, but it is. And I told Mom, says it won't connect right. I'm fine. I had a nightmare that you weren't coming home. I got crank calls, and she wasn't getting no crank calls. Oh, one time they crank called my mom. I picked it up. I took it out of her hand and says, "Yes, you know Michelle's not going home. I am Michelle, and I am home." And never got that call again. Yeah, I thought it was 600, but who knows? I'm gonna get a darker green, and it's not gonna look exactly like that. So, maybe 160. Yeah, 61 might be good. No, 61 is even lighter. That's what I used. Um, how about you? 58. Did I use 58? No. I used 57. What about you? I don't want to use you. I want to use you. Who knows, Jeannie? Maybe it is 1200. We'll have to sing. Oh, sign off. Okay. All right, let's do this. Is that a nice outfit or what? I have to do her other glove. And so I need a pink. Ooh. So that is the dress. So I'm just going to color that. That's the heart. And would it be nice if everybody thought it was 600 and then 1,200 was put in it in their account? Oh, that's good. That's good. There was this one woman was trying to collect it, but she got fired before it started. All this started. But I'm out of work because of the pandemic. But when they checked up, it says, no, you're not. You were fired before everything happened. Yeah. They're fine. Do 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 do. And then the shoes are gonna be black with silver. Crystal. Yep. She tried to get money and they says no offense, sweetheart. You did not get fired before that. I mean, because of COVID. You got fired because you weren't showing up at all. You gotta show up to work every day, whether you feel crappy or moody or anything. So, but she says, I have proof I showed up every day because I filmed myself going. So, in other words, her employer saw this coming, saw it happening, and got rid of her and a few other people beforehand so they wouldn't have to pay them. And they found out about that, so she eventually got paid. But yeah. Most people in the 1800s, that's what this is going by, with most of the time wore black shoes. So that's why she has that. And now I get my other thing. Silver bows. He always wore black shoes. Glad I didn't live back then. My dad says you'll probably be an old maid. I'm like, I just gave him a look. I was like 20 something, and he said that. Oh, thank you. Now the scarf. Should I do that green and red? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna get that light green I started with. Yeah, Robin. Don't be on my daddy's side. Always be on my side. And my dad says you'll probably be a nurse or a teacher. I'm like, can I just be a rich kid that don't have to work? No, don't be on my daddy's side. Oh, no one's on my side. Sure. That is why I chose a job I knew I was going to love to go to every day. I was a dog groomer, and then I chose to move here for love and had my son. Aw, it's Crystal. That's awesome. Like back then, you would teach until you got married, then you stayed home, cleaned the house, and cooked and did laundry. I'm like, okay. So every other one, I do this color. Oh, that's cool. I know someone that did that. Her work wanted her to stay till 6. Oh, your kid can be here. I'm like, are you going to let me go and go pick him up? No. Have someone bring him here. I'm like, she goes, then no. And would you believe that asshole fired her for that? I went, and she goes, that's fine. It's going to be on the news tomorrow anyway. Why you fired me? Because there was a big story going on. And they were going to do big story that he said, oh, yeah, she has mom hours and this and that. And then she says, well, I was fired because I wouldn't stay to 5 and he wouldn't let me go get my kid from school. So, oh, that's a good hours, 9 to 2:30. Remember at work, my boss had her son with her. It was Saturday. She wasn't supposed to, no, it was a Sunday. Saturday. She wasn't supposed to work, but she had to finish a few things and brought her son with her. Now I was almost done for the day. I'm like, what the heck? Who is this kid? And she goes, mine. I'm sorry. I'm like, no offense. We're trying to bust out these customers so I can go home in a few minutes. And her son was supposed to be out there, and I'm sorry, Michelle. Sorry, guys. And took him by the ear and says, get back here and sit. She was only going to be there 20 minutes. And she said, Michelle, I'll take you home. I went, yay, go clock out now. I'm like, okay, I got to get a few things. Okay. So I got a few things, and she was waiting for me. And at the desk, I'm ready. Yay. I didn't have to. I wanted to get chips and stuff because I didn't expect to be home for quite a while after that. I don't even know how I got there that early on Saturday. I think it was Christine that picked me up. I'm trying to think. I think so. And she was working a full day because she says you either go home at the regular time or you can work a full day and I can take you home. You'll get home at the same time. I'm like, I'll have to think about it because I really don't want to work. I would have had a ride home either way because this customer says I'll be back at that time to take you home. It's only to Cranston. I got to go to Providence. It's no big deal. Why is there a big cookie down here? Right? With a scarf through it. Ugh. It's not easy for someone. Oh, definitely Stop and Shop you can't. And I said to them, I says, well, it's not right that you make someone work. Oh, I don't want that. All these hours and they're never with their kids. Because this one girl had to work 2 extra hours. So the kids will have to stay over at the father's house, and she didn't see him all day because they were at the father's house in the morning. And then, no, wasn't living there. And my friend Michelle says, Michelle, I'll pick you up. You say that you'll stay instead of her so she can go home. I'm like, oh, all right. It was only an hour more, but it takes her so long just to get to where her husband was, her kids was. They said, oh, never mind. No, someone else is coming in. So we all left. She didn't know I left, and she was saying, Michelle, can you still stay? And I was gone. She called me on the phone. Are you still here? I went, no, I've been home for like 3 hours. Oh, yeah. No, one time I got a ride home. No, I met the bus on time because I ran across the street. He saw me leave the store, so he put the hazard lights on the bus, and he says, "We're just gonna wait for someone. She's coming out the door," and he waved to me. He told me to take my time. A car drove me to where the bus was, and I got out of the car, went to the bus. I'm like, "Thank you so much. Don't do that again." Oh no, we're ahead of time. Ooh, Jean, that's awesome. I know someone that has her own grooming place, and she has a little area for her daughter to stay because her daughter is autistic. I think mildly though, because she don't look severe. There was this baby born with Trisommy 18. They said he won't be mounting to nothing. He'll be like a vegetable. Well, one day the mother in the hospital put on, because he was still in the NICU, put on the TV, and the Golden Girls was on, and he was watching it and laughing and smiling. They said he would never smile, but he would never smile for any other program but the Golden Girls. And after that day, when you talked to him, he started smiling. I don't call that a vegetable. Someone says it's involuntarily muscles. I'm like, shut up. Right, Jeannie. Oh, heart problems. They said it affects the whole body, everything in the body. Yeah. Well, this one lived. I know Trisommy 13. Not so much. And then there's the Trisommy 21, which is Down syndrome. So this one girl gave birth to a baby that didn't look. It wasn't viable. There was nothing. It was just, she was just given it a chance, and it was born. It looked like a baby, but it didn't have nothing inside because they did scans of it. Oh, really? Oh, wow. This baby lived. I heard of this little girl. She had it on and she doesn't talk, but she knows what's going on in the world. And it's titled Our Silent Princess. Yeah, the airways are not that great, so they'll have to have a tracheotomy. I bet. This one woman that had a baby with it. He was doing so well for so long, walking, meeting his milestones, talking, and all of a sudden he came into breathing problems during the night, and they didn't know. And after that, he was not a vegetable. He knew he was looking, but he couldn't move nothing. And they even said they were probably wrong about the diagnosis until the oops until the airway collapsed on him. So they fixed the airway and stuff like that. He had difficulties just by not be able to breathe well until his mother found him. Then after that, the baby was in the room with her and her husband. Her husband says, "I am so sorry I made you put him in his own room." but since he was impaired, he had a nurse, a night nurse, so that came and sat with him all night just in case something happened. He did get better, but he was never walking again. So, all right, now let's do the skin. He started talking again, and so the mother was doing dishes, and the kid was hungry, and the mother figured, and he went, "Mom, mom," like a, and she like dropped the dish, and that thing shattered everywhere. She goes, "Oh, when did you start talking?" This is why I said it a few times yesterday. You didn't answer me. Just like that, he started talking. He says, he could talk. It was just so soft and tiring just to get people to notice him. Her husband knew he was starting to talk again and didn't want to ruin the surprise. They filmed it, but only for the family to see. Yeah, that was her favorite plate too. I found a nice robe. Not that much money, so the next time I get paid, I'm getting that. Well, I technically could get that now. I can order that now, but I should have ordered it. It's 5X, so that'll definitely fit me. Nice and big. Why I get that size if you put that size out there? You're asking? Well, if I'm fully clothed, I'm still cold. I can put my robe on. That means I don't have to put like pants on just because I'm going downstairs. I remember one year I told my dad, he says, "What do you want?" All I want is the biggest robe you can get, the biggest size, because the bigger's the better. And that's all I wanted. And I told my mom, I know what my dad's getting me. Well, what? A robe, bathrobe. How do you know it? I told him that's all I wanted. Oh, okay. I opened his gift and it was this camera and the with the printer thing. I'm like, oh my god, yay, thank you. That was just such a surprise. He says, "Well, you like mine. I figured I'd get one for you." I'm like, oh my god. Oh, I don't have that. It stopped working. I told my dad this for some reason. It doesn't work no more. He goes, "Yeah, it's not a good brand, I guess." His stopped working too. Because you can print them out and everything. It's like a mini printer. Oh, hold on. Just looking outside. Oh. 12:36. Oh, holy cow. I'm late, huh? Still shipping? Come on. All right, guys. Oh, there you go. Maybe you can sit outside and get some air. That's what me and my mom used to do on the first warm day after winter. We got our coats on still, and we went outside. I'm like, wet in the sun. I'm like, ah. You too, Andrea. I gotta go bathroom too, Sheila. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of myself with this one. So I will be back. I just don't know exactly when. So I'll see you later. Love. Don't judge.